Sup nerds, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Today I'm doing a Deadpool guide. I wasn't planning on doing a Deadpool guide, but I did kind of learn him pretty fast, and I really like how his kid is. So I thought I'd do a quick video to share my experience with him, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two from me. Side note, I love this skin, by the way. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with Tankpool. So if you guys don't know, he has 3 different roles. He's in all roles. So we're gonna go in one by one. First is tank, then DPS, then strat. So it does look like there's a lot there. It's very intimidating. So let me get down here with you. First we have the Ban Hammer, which is his ultimate ability. So basically, wait, can this guy not talk while I'm trying to explain things? So as you can see, I can press Q to judge people, right? So that means that they are attacking, they get attacked if they are missing their attacks. It's kind of hard to do on a bot. And then there's another way of his ult working where he will activate an ability and you want to use all of your abilities on team or enemies or teammates, and then you'll just be like bouncing or attacking, doing combos, using your abilities, etc. And then we have his left shift, which is his swords and also guns. So you just press left shift to go between his swords and guns. Then next we'll go with his right click. When you're Tankpool and you're using your guns, you have a shield, a little plushy shield, and you can do this very strategically. It's like an Iron Man's ulting, you can put it right on him. Say an Angela ulting, you can just like bubble her ult. You can bubble yourself from a Magneto ult as well. Possibilities are endless. I like to do it if we're in a tunnel, and I'll just put it right in the front, so then the people will attack that instead of my teammates. And when you got the swords out, you do a little dash move, and then you can attack a little bit better. We have his E ability, which is just like an AoE healing and an AoE damage, which is pretty cool. As you can see, they're slowly taking some damage, and it'll also heal him as well. And then his space one is just a double jump. And when you do it on an enemy or an ally, you automatically refresh that back, so you can constantly be bouncing. And every time you use a combo or an ability, you gain proficiency, that's how you get your ult actually, as you can see. I do like that about his kit. His kit seems pretty simple once you get used to it. Also, a nice little passive about him: once you get a kill, you can take a picture with them. So let's go over his passives real quick. He has a passive where if he's not in combat, or he's in critical moments and he's not getting attacked still, he will automatically heal up, which is nice. And then his other one is just his style points, which, like I said earlier, you just gain proficiency in your ability. So now we have his upgrades, which makes him a little bit stronger and better. So I'll go over what these are. So basically, it just makes the abilities just a little bit stronger, a little bit better. Because when you're shooting just as is, you see the little poo emoji, the little Deadpool poo emoji right there? Once it fills up, it'll do like a little burst damage, as you can see there. But I killed him, so you didn't really see it. As you can see, it does a little damage, so it's a little extra When you upgrade his sword, you do a little bit more damage, and I think it's a little bit faster. This one makes your shield better. This one grants you the ability to use it multiple times. So when you right click and you hit them, you go up, and then you can use the ability again, as you can see. This one makes his AoE healing and attacking more prominent and better. As you can see, it does more damage now, and I think it lasts a little longer. Just in my... As you can see here, this is the ultimate ability that I was talking about earlier, where you've got to use your abilities on them to gain proficiency. See, I'm at 4 to 5, and now I've activated it, and now I'm like so much stronger, and I have more movement and stuff. And I have a little trail behind me, so it makes it harder for people to follow me. Basically, what you want to do with him is you just want to be bouncing all over. Your mobility is everything on him. You're just always being up in their face, being a little nuisance, you know? Think about Deadpool, bro. That's basically him in a nutshell. And then you even have some range where you could just do this. That one makes his ultimate a little bit better. When you're fully maxed out and upgraded, he is at his strongest. You have all your abilities fully upgraded. You're basically unstoppable at that point. You're just being a little nuisance. You're just up in their face, bouncing up and down, all around, you know? So I know, I gotta say, his KO prompt is probably one of my favorites out of everybody in the game. I love it so much. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that cute? And also the little Jeffy thing is so adorable.
Looks like we
All
got
right,
ourselves a party.
bro. All right, and now time for Duelist Deadpool. So his kit is pretty much similar, except his right click is a little different. It's bro, can this guy? I don't mind this when I'm playing him, but not when I'm trying to explain his kit, bro. Oh my gosh. As you can see, it's not the plushy shield. It's actually a range spin attack. As you can see, you aim it and then it'll do a little bit of damage. I personally love to upgrade that right away because as you can see, you can do it 3 times instead of just the 1 time. And the range is bigger as well. And then his other upgrades are basically the same as well. Except when you upgrade your weapons, they're a little different because they do more damage. Because it's DPS, obviously. As you can see in the meter in the middle. As you can see, I'm just able to just bounce and just dominate the field every time. It's insane. That's just basically what you want to be doing, is just bouncing. It's just bouncing all over them. Being up in their face, being all around them. And it's a great way to escape as well. And his abilities are basically the same as well with the upgrades. Just a little different because it's tweaked because he's a DPS instead of a tank. Now for strat pool, it's a little different. The way you're upgrading is going to be a little different. It's still the same kit as the DPS one, except with his right click, his little his range spin move, it actually does damage and heals as well. As you can see from the little plus around it, indicates the heal icon. So that's what I like to upgrade first, is when you're the strategist, you want to upgrade the bouncing bobblehead. And then I would say either one of your weapons or your E ability would be next. Usually I like to upgrade his abilities first, and then his weapons are pretty good to upgrade, and then I'll do his ults. My ults are kind of last, if I'm being honest. I know some people do it the other way, but I prefer that way. I feel like it works the best. I think he's great. And also when you're doing your abilities, like your right click with the sword, you have a little bit of AoE healing. I think it's like 15 meters or so. You do a little bit of healing. And then his E ability is an AoE attack and healing. It heals his allies, not just him. Ideally, you're gonna want to switch to your guns and use your right click ability, which is the spinning sword, because that does the most healing as Deadpool for an ability. So I personally would say strat pool is the best because look how much ammo he has. He has 40 bullets. I don't feel like he does that much healing and that much damage, but honestly, he's got a lot of bullets in his gun, so it kind of makes up for it. I would love if they would like tweak his damage and healing a little bit, where they would give us more of that and less bullets. I'd be okay with that. If we had just 30, I'd be okay with that, honestly. I would argue that you get a lot of value out of tank pool, but I also would say that I think strat pool is the best. I think that's the way to go, in my opinion. But I do see a lot of tank and I do see a lot of stratting. I like DPS pool, but I feel like they need to just buff it a little bit. The fact that he only has 250 health is kind of sad. I wish it was like 300 or 350, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I still think he's still a value pick as DPS, but I think you're going to get the most out of healing and tanking. I'm going to implement some highlights of one of my streams of when I was playing him for like the first or second time after this. So stay tuned for that and enjoy it. See y'all in the next one. Yes! 4 healers! Got him! Time to take a pick. Oh yeah, let's go. Screenshot. I love that I can bounce off my teammates. That's so fun. Time to get the pick. Quick pick. Guys, I love Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Ooh. Oh, you're so lame for that, Deadpool. Namor. Oh, yeah. Gotta go. Yeah! Time to take a pick.
My name is Jeff.
Come here, Maggie. Why you bubbling? Why you bubbling? You scared? Time to take a pic. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go! Time to take a pic. Do it again. Alright, now it's time to help my team. Time to stop being silly with it. Take a pic. I love doing that. Can you guys tell? I enjoy Rivals, but when do I not enjoy Rivals? That's the real question. I did it! Oh my gosh, my monitor just went into night mode and now my eyes have to adjust. I've got a triple! Nice, time to take a pic. Memories! Ah, we love memories.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my gosh.
Meow.
Take a pic, take a pic, take a pic. That was sick. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying. I can't, everybody's on crit, I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got my E now. We're fine. Woo. I was a little nervous. I got MVP again! No way! Oh my gosh, my stats were so good this round too. Only died twice. Screenshot. Guys, I'm loving Strapple. Can you guys tell? Hey, was that good? Was that a good highlight or what? I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope you guys enjoyed this little highlight moment. And yeah, tune in for the next video, which will be coming out soon. Deadpool, can you not do that right now? I'm trying to do my outro. Thank you. This man, yo. I love his character. I love the way they made him. He's so silly. He's so funny. I love it. I think it's great. I love the voice lines that I've been hearing on it as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little guide and I hope it helped you. And please feel free to comment below if you needed any assistance, if you had any questions, comments, concerns, whatever. Let me know. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.